Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, live from Buffalo Wild Wings Arena here in Troy, Michigan. We're back for the third day of the Maha Showcase, and more than likely going to get booted off here 17 times again, even though I'm working off data today and not Wi-Fi connection. But I don't know. I'm trying to do what we can so it stays live. No promises. So today we have Victory Honda against Honey Baked. This is second meeting of the season. Last time Honey Baked, they saw each other at the NAR Elite, and that game ended 4-0 for Victory Honda. Victory Honda's in black, and Honey Baked will be in white. So we'll get you guys through the roster here. And up front, from Northville, Michigan, number 11, Patrick Thomas. From Ludington, Michigan, number 17, Isaac Embry. From Commerce, Michigan, number 3, Braden Wade. From Chesterfield, Michigan, number 16, Luke Plant. From Denver, Colorado, number 21, Ben Davis. From Northville, Michigan, number 14, Ryan Sellers. From Ann Arbor, Michigan, number 22, Whit Denzel. From Canton, Michigan, number 25, Nolan Kaminsky. From Toledo, Ohio, number 19, Luke Schoen. From Livonia, Michigan, number 68, Ethan Drabicki. From Sylvania, Ohio, number 91, Tommy Spencer. From Butler, Indiana, number 81, Jace Siebert. And on defense, from Royal Oak, Michigan, number 13, Gabe Ruiz. From Bloomfield, Michigan, number 62, Chris Huey. From Iron Mountain, Michigan, number 15, Caleb Fornetti. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 72, Garen Mikulski. From Denver, Colorado, number 33, Quentin Flores. From Chesterfield, Michigan, number 94, Chase Reed. Your goaltenders for Victory Honda. From Greenwood Village, Colorado, number 31, Mason Gudridge. And from Walled Lake, Michigan, number 34, Wesley Jefferson Swink II. Head coach, Kyle Lawson. Assistant coach is Mark Matera. The boys have just done their little cheer at the end of the warm-ups here and getting ready to start this game. We'll get you guys your starting lineup. I hate doing this off of my phone because it is so much smaller.
Did you upload yesterday's game?
Yeah. Yesterday's game's uploaded, yeah. So, your starting goaltender will be number 34, Wesley Jefferson Swint II. Up front will be Braden Wade, Nolan Kaminsky, Ethan Drabicki. On the back end, we'll have Gabe Ruiz and Garen Mikulski. So, Honey Baked will come out here, and Victory Honda will be going right to left. I really hope that this actually works because I'm running at 2.5 megabytes. So
far?
I don't know. It looks like I have good service, but I have no idea. All the buttons are so much smaller on this feed. Referee after face-off is controlled there by Victory Honda. Mikulski moves it over to Ruiz. Back to Mikulski. Mikulski hinges back to Ruiz. Ruiz turns it over. And we have a quick strike here quickly. And Wes is up to the task. And now Nolan Kaminsky now has possession. Nolan Kaminsky carries it into the offensive zone. And gets ridden off the puck. Honey Baked had the first quick chance of the game here. Basically on a 2-on-1, almost a 2-on-0. Wade in here on the forecheck. That comes out. Drabicki turns, spins, fires, takes a shot. And here comes Honey Baked. They come the other way. That gets shut down by Mikulski in the neutral zone. And he skates over that one. And bodies are down in front. The referee claims he sees it. Wade, now I think Drabicki just takes a high flip and sends it back down for Honey Baked to come back for it. Luke Plant's off the bench. putting pressure in. A little reverse play there. They stop. And now Honeybake still has it behind their net, trying to stretch the ice. Referee waved that one off. And now Flores chips that out in the neutral zone. Honeybake back here in the neutral zone. They take a shot, doesn't get in. Sellers has to corral that and send it. And now here comes Luke Plunt. Deep toe drags around the guy, goes down. Tommy Spencer going to the net. He buries one to make it 1-0. Tommy Spencer finishes that off to put Victory Honda up 1-0. A little shaky start.
What happened on that turnover down there? I didn't see it.
Gabe went to make a pass and he fanned on it, yeah. So hopefully everybody was able to catch that one live. One nothing Victory Honda. Mikulski gets it. He moves it over to Fornetti. Fornetti gets it up to Plunt, and Plunt just chips one in. They go far side. It comes back here to Mikulski. He spins it and goes off the boards. Luke Plunt just leaves it go. Mikulski follows up and chips it in. And it looks like Ben Davis is in there. They move it up to Mikulski. He spins off that check. Can't keep it in, though. And Ben Davis on the back check. And Caleb looks to make a big hit there. Mikulski's going to skate it through the neutral zone. Comes through the middle. Tries to take that shot. Releases a quick rebound. Oh, just under Jay Siebert's stick. Plunt now has possession. He moves it down. I'm sorry, that is shown down there. Davis gets dumped. Looks like we're going to need to get a little bit of a line change. And Huey now steps up and sends one far side. Comes all the way back down in his zone. That looks like Jackson Duncan for Honeybake with the puck. Schoen knocks him off. Ruiz is going to step in. He takes a shot. That gets deflected before it gets on net and stays in the corner. And now Ruiz still has possession. He walks up, spins it back down. Schoen has to spin back towards the boards and keeps the puck along the outside edge. Patty Thomas now is able to get possession. He has it behind the net and he's getting pressured. Bucks are a little sloppy play going on right now, and everybody's just hitting pin against the boards. And now Patty Thomas does have possession. He moves it out here to Huey. Huey moves it over to Ruiz, and that's just a shot wide. And Patty Thomas moves it again out high. Comes back over to Huey. Ruiz's shot gets blocked again. And Duncan sidesteps through Schoen. Comes out here in the neutral zone. And turned over quickly again. That's too many men on the ice, but they're not going to call that. And here comes Honeybake the other way. He overhandles it, moves in. Here comes Whit Denson now. Whit Denson at 1-on-3 coming into the offensive zone. He gets ridden off the puck down in the corner and comes out to Flores, who takes a sneaky little shot, and that will be deflected. See, John, all the buttons are a lot smaller on this one than the other one. Yeah, I do have small hands. Cold hands.
One of the benefits.
Cold hands. Already freezing. Jesus, dude.
That's just this is that one official that's
just dropped the puck. And then face-off wins. Denson takes a quick shot. And now Honeybake has possession in the neutral zone. They're able to just send it down and go far side to Sellers. Sellers tries to chip that one. That comes out to Honeybake. They go to take a shot and waits. It is in his way. So they just send it back out in the neutral zone. And Honeybake goes back for it. And Vicky almost creates a turnover there. Slows it down just a bit. And now have to come back. And Luke Plunt now is able to create the turnover. He throws one in and it goes off and Denson in the back of the net. That's Nolan Kaminsky, I believe, had his stick on the ice. And that will put Victory Honda up 2-0 here. I believe that Nolan Kaminsky will get credit for that one. Honeybaked wins that face-off. Oh, they go D to D and move it back to the inside. Up here, right underneath. Fornetti jumps up. Mikulski goes back forward. He rims it back over here for his D partner, Caleb. And it goes far side, and Mikulski moves it over to Plant. Plant sends it backhand up to Kaminsky. And Kaminsky doesn't have possession. They create the turnover there again. So they're hunting pucks early in this game and making Honeybake turn pucks over. There's another opportunity right there. And now Honeybake now has possession. They're going to draw. Oh, I think they got away from that one there. And now Mikulski directs that. That's too many men on the ice. It's a good play by Nolan Kaminsky to throw it right on the bench, but the referee, with his long curly hair, dyed half brown and half blonde. And that moves over to Patty Thomas in the neutral zone. Thomas now comes in the zone. He has Seabrook going to the net off of his stick, moves it to Spencer. Spencer has it. It can't come out to Ruiz. Ruiz spins it over to his D partner, Huey. And now will come back to Ruiz. And moves it over, which gets turned over. And Honeybake now has possession. They just on the other side of the line, get it in. Honeybake now climbs the wall, throws in the middle of the slot, takes a shot, and they score. Honeybake makes it 2-1 here. So this game is now back to a one-goal hockey game. Should have been too many men on the ice there, but Mr. Goldilocks, referee, doesn't make the call. Yeah. I mean, there's a trip there. And now they get it in. Rick Denson's in on the forecheck there. And Ben Davis is coming in hot. Good thing he didn't make contact with anybody there. I think he probably would have sent him in the next week. And there comes out. Sellers puts a stick on his guy. And Wes has to come out and play that. Quentin Flores now. Carries it up through the middle. He has possession. He's gains the line and able to get it in deep. Rick Denson's in on the first and the forecheck. But looks like Honeybake Schoen now has it. Schoen moves it out to Fornetti. Fornetti takes a shot, rebound in front, and looks like we couldn't. Denson had an opportunity. Comes out. Mikulski takes one, gets blocked, and now here we come back the other way in a 2-on-1. They take a shot. This game went up real quick. 2-0. Back to 2-2. Didn't take long to get this game tied up. Looks like Honeybake's got a lot of life now. Ruiz now has possession. He tries to send one. Sellers. That's going to be an offsides call there with 9:09. Face-off's controlled there by Honeybake. They're able to get it in deep. So there's a puck battle over along the wall. What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now they move it out. Here comes Wade. Wade has Isaac Embry going to net. He spins and does the spinorama and throws it back out here to Wade, who gets a shot that doesn't go on net as it's deflected. 8:38 to go. Probably 10 to possibly 11.
Missing one player, right?
Yeah, we're only missing one. So we should have 10, 11. Come on, stay on service. I just lost signal. Face-off's controlled there by Honeybake. They get it out rather quickly. And that looked like offsides, maybe. And Plant finishes off with a big hit over there on the wall. Siebert's in there as well. Mikulski's, he's able to get it. He gets it out, moves it over to Flores. Flores has it, moves it quickly up to Spencer. Spencer into the offensive zone. He gets mauled down. Siebert now tries to move one. Mikulski steps in. Tries to step around the guy. But Honeybake now has possession. They create another turnover right here. Siebert in on the forecheck. Have to swing it back down. Plant there. They come out of the zone. And Quentin Flores takes a hit along his far side. They sidestep around Spencer. Mikulski comes in, finishes his check. And now Quentin Flores has got a stick on his guy. Spencer spins it back to Mikulski. Mikulski skates with it. Looks like we're going to have a penalty on Quentin Flores, I believe. Looks like, I don't know what he called, a hold? Cross check, maybe? Okay, so we'll get Honeybake up there on the power play with 7:33 to go. Quentin Flores in the box for cross checking. And that face-off comes back, and Sellers tries to throw one high off the glass, not able to get it out. And Honeybake's going to set it up. They now walk the line and hit it there. Green is their go-to guy on this power play. They look to him all day long. Takes a shot, back door right there. And back out top again. That's interference right there. Interference! That is a terrible call right there. He should be telling him right now that's interference.
It's interference!
Should be interference and a high stick. No goal. So they don't get the interference call, but they get the high sticking call, and there's no goal on that. So we'll keep this game still. You're going to have to get that back up on the board. 1:33 to go on the power play for Honeybake.
How do you even argue? Whack the stick right out of his hand.
See if this guy's going to be able to get 1:33 on the board.
The official never even saw it. It's a line.
Yeah.
I don't even know why the official saw it.
It's 1:33.
So, shouldn't that be a penalty?
No, it's a high stick on the play, on the goal. That's not 1:38. It's 1:33. It's a high stick on the puck. It's 1:33.
High stick on like the shot. He didn't call that.
He didn't call it. No, he didn't call it. Now they got an extra 5 seconds on the power
So
play.
they actually did two things wrong.
Yeah, there's two things happen on that.
I didn't see the high stick.
So Honeybake's now going to carry it. Comes off. Yes, makes the shot. And that comes out of the zone and goes the length of the ice, and Ethan Drabicki gets pressured. Drabicki puts some pressure on his guy. And now here comes Honey Baked the other way. Mikulski steps up there and back to Fornetti. Goes back to retrieve this puck. He sends it over here to Drabicki. Drabicki needs to just softly take that one. Takes a weird carom off the boards. And out of the zone into the neutral zone. And then it goes back into the zone for Honeybaked. Honeybaked now has possession. They drop back to their defenseman who's going to carry them up through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. Sidesteps there on Salvos. Takes a shot. Oops, goes back door. So now, Honeybaked now has it up here. They move over to the D partner. West takes a shot, makes a save. And we're going to have a whistle here with 5:33 to go. 5:53, I'm sorry, to go. My power play has 20 seconds left, and that's exactly what we should have, but it says 25 on the board. I'm not changing it. Face-off's controlled there by Kaminsky, who's able to get it up the wall to Ruiz. Not out of the zone, and Kaminsky battles that one out. And now Honeybaked has to get possessions. Hopefully that extra 5 seconds that they got doesn't hurt us. They got 2 minutes and 5 seconds on that one. And we're back to full strength. And here comes Honeybaked now right here underneath the screen. And back to Drabicki, who spins out, turns that right over, takes a quick shot. And West is up to the task there to make that save. So it looks like we're going to have Isaac Embry, Patty Thomas, Luke Schoen, Quinton Flores, and Pierce Huey out here to take in the D zone. So, Honeybaked wins that one. They send it down low. Pierce Huey's battling it over there with Quinton Flores. And now Patty Thomas, he gets a stick there. They called for a trip and moves over here to Luke Schoen. Schoen can't get that one, can't reach that one to get out. And there comes to Patty Thomas. Patty Thomas is just going to send that one out length of the ice, and that should be an icing call. So since Honeybaked has scored their 2 goals, seems like they have a lot more life than Victory Honda right now. And now we're going to come out with Wade, Denson, and Siebert with Fornetti and Mikulski. Face-off's going to be out of the zone. And here comes Denson. He just lines up, takes a big slap shot from outside the circles there. Mikulski sends it far side, off the boards for Denson again. Couldn't send it in right away. Denson takes a little hit from the referee. Yeah, I think he tried to reverse hit the ref. But Honeybaked now has possession. That gets stopped. And out in the neutral zone. That's a big bone-crushing hit right there. I think that was a blindside hit, to be honest with you. I actually didn't start the clock when I thought I did. So that should be a neutral zone face-off. But Jay Siebert gets up right away. Actually looked like a blindside hit. Or a collision, maybe I should say, between the two. 2 big bodies right there in the neutral zone. And that's back here. Ruiz moves it over to Sellers. Sellers goes far side. Davis chips it. Just out of reach. Honeybaked stops behind their own net. Davis flushes him out. He comes right up through the middle of the neutral zone. And gains the line, sends one in deep. Sellers is first on the... And Luke Pont tries to chip that one back to Sellers in the near side corner. It's like Pont's down. Ruiz is over there. Sellers steps up. And we're going to have a whistle. He's taking them both. Okay, so he's taking them both. Sellers, 14. And a rough. So we have a holding on Honey Baked and a rough on Victory Honda. It's 5-on-5. 3:38 remaining in the first period. Scores 2-2. Honda jumped out quick. Oh God, bud! Like, holy. But anyways, Honda jumped out quickly, 2-0, and Honeybake came back and struck with 2 goals. Cornetti now has possession behind his own net. Moves it out to Drabicki, and in the neutral zone. Comes off just underneath the screen. And Kaminsky's in it right there. That goes far side. And Flores has to go back for that. And we're going to call an icing call, I guess. Did not see. Looking to see if we're still staying live, which we are. Looks like I got good service. Just hope my phone battery holds up. I should die with 30 seconds ago. That'd be freaking great. Face-off's controlled there by Victory Honda. Bonk gets a hook. And Wade spins it back down. Spencer on the forecheck there. Back behind the net. Wade moves it over here to Tomlin. Out here, they sidestep around, but Fornetti, but not out of the zone. Spencer's putting pressure there. Wade has to put pressure on his guy. And Wade's able to create the turnover. He moves it out here to Pont. He takes his and he scores. He's actually going to call that off, maybe? No. I thought he was going to call it off because the net's off. Or it got kicked off. Maybe it went. Yeah. So Luke Pont scores from Spencer and Wade and make this game 3-2 now. Hopefully that will be the last time that we. Yes. Hopefully that's the last time that we give up the lead. And Kaminsky. And you take that. Trubicky's putting the pressure there. That comes out here in the neutral zone. And they send it in deep. Gabe Ruiz chips it over to Mikulski. Mikulski right here goes. Wanted to do something with it differently than what happened. And Gabe mishandles that one too. Mikulski takes a hit in the head. And now comes back in the neutral zone. Mikulski finishes putting the body down low. And comes out here for Drabicki. Drabicki now skates to the near side. He takes a hit along the boards and gets ridden down to the ice. With a couple of extra shots, he's getting held. My God. Are you a clown or what, dude? Flores, you and your curly hair need to go packing, for God's sakes.
They're saying that he's holding.
Maybe he was, but at least call something, for crying out loud. He's just standing here looking at the play. I think he needs to get a curling iron that straightens his hair instead of perming it, because maybe
I love the stash.
And the stash with it. The curly hair maybe fried his brain. So Honeybake controls that. They go far side. And Davis finishes off his check right there. And puck comes down low. It's like he's almost takes a run, and they're going to give Quant a penalty for. Oh my God, dude! This guy sucks. This guy's horrendous. Dude, you are horrendous. All he needs is a tinted visor, and that would actually give him the best look ever. You need a tinted visor. Holy Christ. So, looks like Honda will go shorthanded with 1:29 to go here in this period. They're going to throw out Wade and bring in Kaminsky. I tell you, these guys have so much power trip. I can't take it. Sellers now behind his own net. He gets it. He gets it. Move it over to Wade. Wade goes in direct off the boards just to get it out in the neutral zone. Honeybaked has to go back for that one. And they set it up behind their own net. And now get possession, bring it up through the middle. They sidestep, and Seller sends his guy to the ice. Kaminsky tries to send one out of the zone. That takes a weird bounce off the glass again. And now Kaminsky behind his own net. Kaminsky throws one, and that'll get out of the play with 53 seconds just about to go. Faceoff should stay in his zone.
I saw you walking this way.
And so here in the D zone, we're going to have Ben Davis out here to take this face-off. Oh, for the love of God, dude. I can't take this guy. I cannot take this guy. This clown right here in front of the screen. He likes to...
He actually saved us from that other.
Oh, he did save us from that other goal, but my God. He loves his face-off rules. Almost got a good stick on that. Mikulski intercepts and gets it out in the neutral zone for Kaminsky. And hopefully that will delay a little bit of time. And Mikulski steps up on his guy. Quentin Flores takes a big hit there. That comes back out here to the point. They're trying to see if they look to go to the flank guy. Not able to get it. We got 13 seconds now. He moves it over here to this side. Flores comes out to pressure his guy and send it down low for Drabicki. Drabicki's able to just get it, eat the clock, and that should do it for the end of this first period. So we should have 31 seconds remaining here in this this power play. Three-2 victory Honda. All right, so back here for the second period. That was an eventful first period. 5 goals, probably about 8 penalties. I don't know if anybody saw the game before us, but number 10 from Bigby throwing punches at the end of the game again.
Really?
Oh yeah, he got ejected. They were playing Bell Tire. Yep. So that was
That's great.
yeah, it wasn't great, but he was throwing them. Bell Tire guy was just throwing haymakers over top of the referees. But that's no surprise. That's how every Big B game ends. And it gets it here. Sellers steps up on that one. Sellers takes a shot. That's just going to go outside the net. And we have another offensive zone face-off right here. Wade's going to be in here to take this one. And Honeybake controls that. 15 seconds to go. And there it looks like they're just going to try and eat this clock. We're shorthanded. Oh, but that's all right. They're just going to try and eat the clock. We've got our guy coming out of the box. That comes out here in the slot for Plon. Plon hits Ruiz. Ruiz takes a shot. That goes off the left shoulder of the Honeybake goaltender. Comes out to Sellers. He sends it sidestep there into Plon. Plon tries to look for Drabicki, it looked like, in the slot. Maybe should have shot that one. Plon now gets that puck knocked off of his stick, and here comes Honeybake the other way. They just go with the far side, and Plon almost. That was almost a 2-10. But got away from it. Plon now has possession. He spins back a couple of times, then moves it over here to Sellers. Sellers goes weak side to Gabe Ruiz. Ruiz. Spencer's going to be in here to take this face-off. And Isaac Embry tries to come in and clean that one up. And now they get it. They just send it far side. That should go for the length of the ice for an icing call. And it does. 15:27 to go. So we're going to have a Spencer's thrown out. Isaac Embry in here to take the face-off. Back in his skates. Comes out to Siebert and takes a shot that gets off his shin pad. Isaac Embry now down low. Battling with Spencer. See who's going to come out with this one. It looks like Honeybake is going to come out. Honeybake's able to carry the puck and get it out here in the neutral zone. Gain the line, but spin it back here. Nice little play right there, and send it just past Isaac Embry, I believe. Huey moves it quickly to Siebert. Up to Tommy Spencer. Spencer comes in. Can't keep possession. And they're sending a guy, stretching a guy. It looks like they're going to get Siebert for a penalty here. An elbow.
Did you see that, John?
I did not see it.
No.
Well, I think I have it on camera, but I did not see it. I heard it. That's. Face-offs there controlled by Victory Honda. What are you calling? That didn't go out of play, did it? Are they saying that went out of play?
Should be outside.
Faceoff's controlled. Here comes Ruiz. He sends it length to the ice. That's probably no ice. Just out of Davis is in on the forecheck there. Tries to throw one on the backhand. And Kaminsky finishes off that hit. And now here comes Honeybake, able to get it up and get it in the zone. That's just past West. And see if they can get this one out. They do not. Sidesteps through Kaminsky, down low. Honeybake now has it down low, moves back up top. Moves it over to the far side. Back to the guy in the middle. That comes to Kaminsky. Kaminsky's just going to send it softly and look to maybe go for a line change. Well, we got one off. Try to see if we can get Kaminsky off on the back check now. Should have went then. Should have went. And they go past Gabe. He comes in, takes a shot. That goes high and over. 13:33, 54 seconds to go here in this power play for Honeybaked. No idea. Probably fans of us. Meaning you and I. That's in Mikulski's skates. He's got to get stronger on that stick. And looks like Luke Schoen is going to be able to come out with it and get it up into the offensive zone. He's got Flores with him. Nice little slippy move there by Luke Schoen, but then ends up taking a hit. And now, is he? And they sidestep around Ethan Jabicki. And they come into the zone here. And get it back up top. They try to walk the line, take a shot. That's going to go down low. They kill off another power play there. And along the Waldens. And Siebert out of the box. Siebert just tries to get one out of the zone. He tries to run through somebody. And here comes Honeybake back through the zone. Throws one in on Spencer. Or not Spencer. On Wesley. Jefferson Swint the second. I don't think it on their own side. I don't think it on their own side of the red line. Like we have this older gentleman right underneath mine. Yeah, next to John. I think John brought him. And not able to get that one out of the zone. Over there's Gabe Ruiz. He moves it. Patty Thomas isn't looking for that one. Back to Caleb Fornetti. Fornetti sidesteps. Comes up here. Thomas tries to play that one. That's going to come out. And Denzen's on the forecheck down there. Denzen's first there. Wade pressures him and moves it back to Wade. Wade out here to Fornetti. Fornetti moves it over to Ruiz. Ruiz. And he's going to take a penalty right there. Looks like Gabe Ruiz will go to the box. Let's see what they're going to call there. They call a hooking call. So another Honeybake power play up on the board. Should be going to a penalty, or should be going to an ice cut here in about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. We've had 0 power plays, I think. Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. It's not even halfway through.
And that comes back. There's a hold right there. And that's going to be out of play. He's got to call it both ways. I mean, the kid just put his arm around Flores trying to get that puck out of the zone. That was in the NHL or college or juniors. That's a play a game penalty right there. And it looks like Honeybake's going to win that one. That comes out to the half wall, up to the top, back down to the half wall again. Back up top, just under the bottom of the screen. Comes in, takes a shot. West sees it the whole way. And just covers that one up. So this will be the last game of the Maha Showcase. The next game that you'll see will be down in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona. I can't wait to get out of here. Go down there. What's that? I'm going Wednesday. Yeah, like 2 days at the end. It's a whopping 2 days. But I'll be out of the cold, and Honeybake now has possession. And they move it with a little swing. Comes across the top. And then take a shot. That goes off the floor as a stick into Luke Plante. Trying to get that one out. Cannot get it out. And there's Quentin Flores. Gets stepped up on and can't get it out. And now Kaminsky has it. Javicki. And now Honeybake carries it in his zone. Mikulski's in on his guy. He takes the body, and then Luke Plante is not able to get that out. And Mikulski goes back for it. Mikulski stops, almost loses an edge, moves it over here to, I think that was Sellers that takes a high flip out of the neutral zone. And Mikulski tries to step there. They go far side here. Duncan for Honeybake. Now has it, moves it far side. And they come and take a shot. That goes off. And Mikulski has possession, and he sends it out softly, and Javicki's going to get there. Not quite. And Mikulski steps up there and tries to push it a little bit further forward. And now here comes Sellers. He steps up on his guy again, and Mikulski sends it off the board softly, tries to get it to Spencer. We'll regroup here. We got 6 seconds remaining here in the power play for Honeybake. And it's just out of the zone. Mikulski moves it. I don't know why we're so concerned. All right, so we're going to have an ice cut now with 9:30 to go. And we'll be back here in about 10 to 12 minutes. All right, so we're going to be back here for the second half of this game and finish off the second half of this second period. 9.5 to go, and it is 3-2 victory Honda. Yeah.
Like kind of freakish, like totally accidental.
Oh, yeah. I watched it twice, like right there.
Just got a glass jaw problem. He got pushed forward.
Push forward and then it,
right into the dude's
yeah,
face.
looked like
Right
it.
in the chin.
Or his shoulder.
Dude, he just collapsed.
He looked like it. He went right down. Oh, if I could just keep this internet, that'd be amazing. 4 megabytes. And we'll be at 0 in 2 seconds. Okay, so back here for the second half of the period. Should have a face-off here in the neutral zone. Let's see, Clown 1, Clown 2, and Clown 3 are talking about it right now. And hopefully the guy with the curly hair in the stash, he got himself hopefully he got himself a tinted visor between the periods. Give him the greatest look of all time. So face off out here in the neutral zone. And that face off is won by Honeybake, but all the way back down the Honeybake zone. They reverse it back. Severson on down there, and so is Spencer. And they come over far side. It comes to Gabe Ruiz, who puts a body on his guys. Go back behind the net. West moves it over here to Seaver. They get a shot, but that goes off of Ryan's shin pads. And now Honeybake dishes it back out to the point. Sellers in there on the battle. Pucks are just bouncing off of sticks. Right to a Honeybake stick. Sellers sends his guy to the ice. Spencer sends it over on the far side for Gabe Ruiz. Ruiz.
Oh, right side.
And we're going to have an icing call there. So an icing call will bring this play back just to the left of Wesley Jefferson Swink the second. And that comes through. Patty Thomas takes a hit right off the faceoff. Mikulski steps up in his, and a quick turnover there, and they're going to call Ben Davis for a hold. That's like their 6th or 7th power play. I mean, it is a penalty, but we need to get some type of help on the kickback. I haven't seen a game go where you get like 6 straight penalties. At some point, you get one in return. And now here it comes. Wade's going to be in to take this face off. And we have another whistle. And he's going to... Oh, boy. Comes back out. Honeybake controls it. Comes out to the defenseman up top. And Kaminsky's trying to pressure. Wade now pushes it outside. Takes a shot. West, I'm not sure, saw that. That kid takes a weird bounce off the board. And they're going to get that one the length of the ice for an icing call.
Our kids are going to have serious frustration.
140. I think that's what my clock says. And face-off comes back, and Sellers hits it. That's going to get out of play. Oh, my God. It took them that long to realize that it hit the netting. Oh, God, dude. Oh, dude. Buy me some popcorn for crying out loud to watch this show. This guy loves his whistle. Hope he gets a new one for Christmas, because he's going to wear this one out today. Puck's down low below the goal line. There's a scrum along the wall. And another whistle right there. So 113, I think. The Kings. Comes out they take a one-timer, that just goes wide. Launch tried to chip that one out, gets to Javicki, and Javicki tries to send one behind his guy. Go after it, keeps it so it doesn't go for an icing, and we still have possession. He just knock it off of his stick, and Ethan Javicki. So they'll set it up here with 47 seconds to go. Come up in the neutral zone, gain a line, not able to get it out, and they send it just back down. And they try to stretch the ice and just get it past. And Sellers has possession. Sellers sidesteps the guy, that goes off of Mikulski's skates. And Mikulski regroups it. He moves it softly to Isaac Embry. Isaac Embry's not able to. Yep. And here they come in. They pull up on Mikulski. Mikulski steps up just underneath the screen, and Isaac Embry finishes off with a big check. And there's a miscommunication between Sellers and. We have 2 seconds left here on this power play. Oh boy. Back, Mikulski takes it, blocks that one off the skate. And now goes back down low behind the net to Fornetti. Fornetti tries to move it. Mikulski has possession. Tries to get one out. And Davis. He's going to come out, not out of the zone, and back in the corner. Mikulski puts a body on his guy down low. And continues to battle. And Davis now sends it far side for Rick Denson. Out of reach and in the corner. And Honeybake now has possession. They try to make starts up the ice. You know, I'm not sure why they waved that off. One waves it off, one calls it an ice. Yeah, this guy here waved it off. Yeah, this guy waves it off, but the one with the power trip, it is the right call. But the one with the power trip, he made the call. That doesn't get out. Sievert picks it up on the backhand. Down around the far side, sends it to Schoen. Schoen throws it on the backhand, out here to Ruiz. Over to Huey. Huey now takes that shot. That goes off the stick and into the netting. And Honeybakes tries to send it off the. Oh man, another offside call there. And Ryan Sellers now with it. Sellers tries to move it over to Flores. Flores has it yet behind his net. Trying to move it up. Gets it knocked off his stick. They're just relentless on pucks there, Honeybake is. It sticks in the hands. Hopefully we get a power play at some point. That was a nice little bounce for Victory on there, and he takes a hit. Hopefully he got out of the way of that completely. And that comes back to Quinton Flores. He sends it in direct off the board. Sievert now chips it over to Schoen. That stays on sides. Schoen takes the shot.
Oh, it's a great non-call.
And he stayed on sides.
He definitely did.
Oh, yeah. I thought he... Yeah. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off here with 4:41 to go.
What?
And Honeybake controls another face-off. Matty Thomas. There, Kaminsky. Mikulski comes in. He steps up on his guy. And back into the zone. Here comes Honeybaked. Honeybaked has it on the far side. Big hit by Kaminsky there. Out to Patty Thomas. Not able to get that one out. Kaminsky gets sidestepped on that check. Back to Thomas. Takes another hit. And Wade's pressuring his guy. Moves it over to the D partner. Moves it back to his D. And they try to stretch the ice. That's going to be an icing call. And we have one at 4:02. This game is very sloppy. It's not much of a flow game. It is what it is, I guess. Up a goal. Third game on the weekend, Sunday afternoon. Yeah, when you've been on the killing it. Faceoff comes out, and Allers sends one high. Goaltender gloves that down. Faceoff one. Trubicki just misses the net on the short side there.
I think you got a piece of that.
Maybe, okay. And Trubicki spins off the backhand. He comes in direct off the boards to Ruiz. Ruiz over here to Sellers. Sellers takes a shot. Almost a nice tip there by Luke Pont. Luke Pont cycles it back down low for Trubicki. Trubicki now has it. He has to spin off of his guy. And Luke Pont's in there to help clean it up. Isaac Embry in the front. Out here to Sellers. Sellers takes a shot. That goes a couple feet wide. And Ruiz pinches down. He comes in. He gets stood up. And Isaac Embry leaves it there for Luke Pont. Luke Pont can't handle it. That's going to come over here to the near side and steps out of the zone. And now comes into the zone. They pull up and send it back down low. And now they have it. They go try to wrap around. West makes another big save. West kicks that one out to the point. And Denzin's stick there. They hit the guy in the slot right in front and not able to make a connection right there. Isaac Embry and
He just fucking punched him right in the fucking head.
Who punched who? That's not very disciplined. And the referee's standing right there, so we'll be shorthanded again. That'll be the 8th. Referees aren't even paying attention. We've got Kaminsky over here.
Why are you not lined up? Get lined up. Don't have a guys. Line up.
Now the coaches are going at it. Oh, he did?
On the head. Yep. Unbelievable.
I had the camera going the other way.
2 minutes. Fucking embarrassing.
And now Ani Bake wins another faceoff. Comes out to the side, out to the flank guy. They move it back up top. Try to hit the bumper guy. And moves it down low. They try to go to the backdoor guy who's not able to get it. Now Nolan Kaminsky's coming up the ice. Kaminsky's 1-on-2. He sends it off the glass and sends it in deep. There's the first one. That's a makeup call there, but we're gonna get a 29-second. Yeah, we're gonna get a 29-second power play at that. That's kind of a waste, dude. You should have put the tinted visor on.
That was a bad
Interference call on Honey Baked. That's a kind of a brutal call in my opinion. Okay, which guy are you putting? He doesn't even know what number.
ruins the game right there. It'll ruin the game. We should be losing this game anyways. I know. I'm just saying that ruins the whole game. The whole sport. That kind of crap.
So we'll play 4-on-4 for 1:31. comes out. Sellers gets it out to Flores. Flores sends it and moves it over there. Now they get possession and come back behind their net. And now they carry the puck just past Spencer there. Try to get it in the zone, not able to get it through. And Tommy Spencer gets his puck knocked off his stick. They're chirping. I didn't see it either. They're chirping Plante, though. I know that. There's a toe drag around Plante. And now come into the offensive zone. They strip that one. And Flores sends it far side. And looks like Ryan Sellers going to carry it up. Drops it back to Plante. Plante carries it into the offensive zone. He pulls back. Keeps it on his stick and goes all the way over to Spencer. Spencer rings one out here to Flores. Flores sends one back down for Plante. Plante goes down, loses an edge, and then we're going to have Honey Baked. Hurry up! Bad line change there. And they try to take that shot. West steers that. Mikulski in here to pick that up. And now it comes out here. Ethan Drabicki back here to Wade. Wade comes in his zone.
Fucking dunks the puck in. Fucking 4-on-4.
And now they have it and back behind their own net. 50 seconds to go. We're going to have a short power play here. Unless they give another penalty. We'll have a quick 25-second penalty. Mikulski stands his guy up. And Kaminsky moves it over here. Back over here to Wade. And we're going to have an offsides call. 35 seconds left in this period. 18 seconds on the power play. Wade, Kaminsky, Drabicki, Flores, Mikulski. Eyes up there. And this is going to get in the zone. Wade tips it wide. Wade comes in, pulls up, has Flores out at the point. He moves it over here to Drabicki. That's in the skates. And they get a good pass there, and that's going to go out of play. And 15.6 seconds to go. Face off there is going to get cleaned up by Honeybake. Honeybake goes D to D. They move it over here to the near side. That's going to come out here to Mikulski. 5 seconds to go. Mikulski goes far side to Wade. Wade takes a hit. Drabicki takes a shot. That goes off a stick and just goes wide, and that will end the second period. 3-2 for Victory Honda. All right, we're getting ready here for the final 17 minutes of hockey before I go to Scottsdale on Wednesday. That's all I can think about. I got to be honest with you, John. That's all. That's my focus. That's what my focus is Scottsdale. Yeah, yeah. Well, not the last little bit.
Whole second half.
And that puck gets squirted loose, and that comes out here to Mikulski. Mikulski moves it over here, an indirect Patty Thomas. Davis, he chips one on the far side. Hopefully, we can play 5-on-5 or on a power play at some point. Most of this third period, and that's going to get rimmed around, and we're just backing out. Not allowed.
Jesus Christ.
Takes a shot. Mikulski now grabs it. Ben Davis is going at it there.
That shouldn't be a penalty on them. I didn't see it. They're probably going to take them both.
We'll clip that. We'll kind of watch that. Yeah, they'll take them both. Well, both have penalties. Yeah. So it looks like Davis is going to go in the box, and Green for Honeybake's going to go in the box. Let's see what they're going to give them. Having a conversation at least. See if they can get it right. Hopefully we get an extra. We actually got a power play. Be the first one of the game.
I know.
What happened? Oh, he does. He loves that control over there. Yeah. Ejectment. He's gone. He's kicking that kid out. Green's getting ejected.
Evan's going to lose his shit here watching this.
Davis was limping when the kid came in. He was hurt, and the kid came on.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
And then he wouldn't stop. And then Davis went back at him. So Davis was hurt already, so he might have got hit by the kid earlier.
So they send Green to the locker room. Well, maybe that guy, because that guy has some influence over there. He saw the thing, obviously. I mean, as much as we're chirping that guy for his authority, he at least.
Two there, or what's
I don't know. Maybe it's a 5, and maybe we'll have a 3-minute power play.
He's going to have to get a 5.
He's going to have to get a 5.
He has to get a 5 to get thrown out.
Yeah.
It's got to be a 5. It's got to be a 5.
Did he really? I clipped it on my video, but I can't go back.
You can't get a 2-minute and get a game.
Okay, so what do we got in the box there?
Are you on live? Oh, okay.
So what are we doing? We got a penalty out of that? Whoa, whoa. Oh, see, I did. I just,
2. Probably the right call. Yeah.
All right, so I think we got a 2 and 10. They got a 5-minute game. So we should have a 3-minute major penalty power play at the end of this. 4-on-4. And Pont now comes in the zone. He had Wade going to the net. And now here comes Honeybake the other way. 4-on-4 hockey here. Comes up through the middle of the zone. Wade gets a stick on his guy. And now Quentin Flores bumps it over to the far side. I hope I have this right on the scoreboard. And Quentin Flores, he tries to stretch the ice, and that's going to get turned over and sent back down. So Ryan Sellers, he moves it up to Plant. Plant backhands it into Spencer. Spencer carries it into the zone. He's 1-on-4. He's got to delay and hold up and hopefully get pressure. So now we have Schoen out here. Schoen walks the top of the circle. He moves it back down to Spencer. Over to Fornetti. Fornetti takes a shot. Nobody's really in front for a rebound. Keeps it in. He throws it in far side. Comes out here to Mikulski. Mikulski chips one back down to Spencer. Spencer hits Schoen. Schoen out here to Fornetti. Fornetti takes a shot. And that goes off of escape. We got 27 seconds and we should have a power play. And now here comes Money baked up through the zone. They side step through Mikulski. Takes a shot. And we have 14:38, yes, to go. All right, 14:38, 16 seconds, and we'll be on a power play.
Chances here.
So there's Flores with it behind his own net. He gets flushed out, has to carry it up. That bounces up over top of his stick, and Mikulski comes in and just has to bat it out in midair. Okay, so now we have a 3-minute major penalty, power play. Mikulski comes in and takes a shot. Get in and get it set up. Takes a hit there, and that's going to come out to Flores. Flores on the half wall there. He's got it and carries it, moves it up here to Mikulski. Mikulski here moves it, a nice little bumper pass to Trubicki. Has a great look there. And now down to Wade. Wade now carries it over here to Trubicki. Trubicki out here to Mikulski. Mikulski takes a shot, gets run right there.
That's the shit we've been doing all game.
Looks like you draw another penalty. Should be 5-on-3. With a major.
How are you bitching about that? It's what we've been doing all game.
All right, so wait a minute. No. I got this wrong. I'll get it situated. We have a 2-man advantage, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. It should be able to capitalize and put this game away, honestly. First one in. Plant takes a shot. He scores. That was quick. That was quick off the power play. Or off the face-off. That takes the 2 off. There should have been another penalty right there as they just throwing stuff. Okay, so that takes the 2 off. Because that's the first one that's got to go. No, the 5 minutes still rolls.
Yeah, the 5-minute roll, but the 2-minute will come off. We're still going to have 2:23 left on the clock. What's he doing over at the bench?
He threw sticks or something.
Oh, yeah,
he should have got a pissed.
Is he giving him another penalty?
Should have given him another penalty.
Yeah, should have.
The coach or somebody. Yeah, somebody threw something over there. He did. He got another penalty.
But they're throwing out the assistant.
All right, so he got tossed, and now wait a
So
minute. We
should
got to have
three then. Unless it's just
somebody's got to. It's the wrong board. We can't get screwed. 223 is on that. Hey, hey, hey! 223 on the major. $223 on the major. This guy doesn't even look at the board. What a clown. There we go, 223. And then get rid of the 2 minute, the 157, and put 2 minutes up on the board.
That's right. Well,
Now get rid of it.
Should be 2 minutes.
Should be 2 minutes.
157.
Yeah. They never took that one off yet.
Okay, we'll give them 3 seconds. Let's go.
We might need that 3 seconds.
Fucking score right away here.
All right, now we're good. No, we don't care about the numbers. And that face-off, Siebert sends it back here to Sellers. So a little turn of events here in the third period. Honda was in the penalty box the first two, and looks like we're going to the power play quite a bit. Hopefully we can stay out of the box the rest of this game. Schoen moves it back down to Plant. Plant moves it over to back out to Schoen. Schoen at the top, has Spencer. Spencer comes in, tries to move one down low, and that's deflected. Plant now has possession, Sellers. He moves it quickly out here to Schoen. Schoen has Spencer. Spencer over to Sellers, who can't connect on the 1T. And now we have Schoen back up top, moves it over to Spencer. Spencer comes in, takes a shot. That goes high and over the net. And out of the zone for Schoen. Schoen, bring it up quick, bud. He wants a line change. And now here comes Flores. Flores carrying it up the ice. He comes into the offensive zone. He drives wide and continues to carry it wide. Brings it up top, leaves it for Drabicki. Drabicki now has possession. He walks in, he kicks it down low. Wade can't handle that one. That's going to come out and out of the zone and back down the other way. West is going to come out to play that one. He moves it up here to Wade. Wade now has possession. He tries to move it quickly. And Flores now has it and carries it back in the zone, slows up. 5-on-3. Moves it over to Drabicki. Drabicki down to Wade. Wade spins, takes the shot low, and it's going to come out here to Kaminsky, over to Mikulski. Mikulski takes a shot. That goes off of something. And now Mikulski now has possession. He walks in, he takes it, tries to look back door, and we're going to have back to 5-on-5 hockey here pretty soon. And now they go far side over here, takes a shot, out here in the slot. Mikulski takes it on the backhand, and they're going to blow that whistle, and there goes our 5-minute major power play. So 19 seconds still left on this 5-minute major penalty. Yeah. Spencer's going to be in here to take this face off. He's got Schoen and Plant, Sellers and Ruiz. Wins it out here. Plant comes in, takes a shot. That just goes wide. And that's going to go out of play. 12 seconds to go on the power play.
We should slip it.
Slip.
Slip it. Put back the down on the other side.
Honeybake's going to get it. It's a big kill there for Honeybake to be able to get out of that. Although we didn't have a full 5, but we did have a 5-on-3. And here comes Ruiz, sends it in far. Spencer's there on the far side, and Honeybake's able to come out with it. 11-15, still a 2-goal hockey game here. As we know, we got up early in this game, 2-0, and came back tied 2-2. And Plant's trying to chip one and go. And Echo come back in the zone for Sellers to grab, and Sellers carries up the ice. He hits Plant. Plant comes into the offensive zone.
Oh,
I'm not exactly sure that was offside, but I guess it is.
offsides?
I didn't think it was.
That's good time.
And we got Isaac Embry in here to take this with face off. Runs it back to Mikulski. Fornetti grabs it. He sends one in hard. And Denzin's over there with Patty Thomas. Thomas stacked back down the net. Denzin's in there as well. That puck gets bounced out. Comes out. They are 3-on-2. Mikulski closes up the gap. He bounces it back into his stick. And Mikulski out. Again, he now has possession. Comes in the offensive zone. Tries to skip one pass. And it's knocked off. And now here comes Honeybake that the other way. And Isaac Embry steps up on that one. And Denzin's able to try to chip one. Back to Honeybake. This is, like I said, not the most, isn't the greatest game to watch, but and they finish off the check there with Siebert. Siebert now has possession and tries to get one out. Waits. Bounces that one out. And back in the D zone for Honeybake. They turn that puck over. And Kaminsky comes in with a big hit there. But Honeybake's able to come out of the zone with it. Sellers forces his guy out to the outside. That goes wide and out of the zone. Almost out of the zone. Kaminsky and Hunter Person. But Honeybake's able to come out with it. He pinches, stays strong. West makes the save. 9:25 to go. Quentin Flores now has it. Gets it into the neutral zone to Thomas. Into Schoen. Schoen has Tommy Spencer down low. Spencer rims it back down low. Patty Thomas puts a body on his guy. He sends it back out here to Sellers. Sellers goes far side to Flores. Flores takes a shot. Nobody really there in front. Spencer tries to step in and we're going to go far side to Sellers. Flores tries to move it over here to Schoen. And finishes his guy off. Big body there going down. And Spencer comes in.
I'm just fucking slashing at the legs.
Now on the far side is Ryan Sellers. He stays with it, flips it out. Referee's not watching. Patty Thomas 1-on-4. A little reverse hit, sends one down low. And now Isaac Embry's out here with Denson. And that's going to come out. Mikulski takes a shot. That goes high over the glass. Plant out to Denson. That puck was rolling and goes high. Plant now has possession. He rolls off. He loses an edge, goes down. And now with Denson now. Reverse hits. Just tries to go far side. Able to get it out. And Isaac Embry takes a big hit from looks like A.J. Sherman over there. And now Fornetti's going to come into the zone. With it, he takes a couple hacks and whacks and spins it back out here to Plant. Plant now has possession, moves it to Mikulski. Mikulski back to Plant. Plant on the half wall, tries to go far side to Siebert. Jay Siebert now has it. He just has to spin it back down low to Isaac Embry. And now Luke Plant is over there to help out. Luke Plant's able to come out with it. He toe drags around his guy. Walks out, moves it over to Siebert. Siebert fans on that one. Just on the left side of the screen, probably out of it. Isaac Embry gets tripped up. And Siebert's now, he just got hooked up. He was trying to move it out to the point. And now Mikulski puts a stick there. We have too many men. We have a power play coming. They get a slash. Yep. Guerin draws the penalty on a slash right there out of his hand. So we'll have a power play for Victory Honda. So it's been tilted one way in the first half of the game. And now we're going to be tilted the other way the second or the third period. Wade's going to be in here to take this face-off. Comes out here to Mikulski. Mikulski has it. He moves it over here to Plant. Plant's trying to hit Wade on the back door. And 6:54. Get out of here. Puck's loose. Right there, Kaminsky wins it. And that's going to come out here to Mikulski. Mikulski walks the line, moves it over to Plant. Plant now has it on the half wall. Back out to Mikulski. Mikulski slips back down to Plant, off of his stick, down low. We should probably have a guy going back door, sneaking back door. And just chips one up there. 1:33 to go here in this power play. And that face-off is going to get controlled by Honda there. Plant has it. He tries to spin it and moves it back out here to Mikulski. Mikulski walks the line. He had Wade on the back door there. But now comes back out here to Mikulski. He settles it down. He takes a quick shot. That's knocked down in front and back here to Plant. Plant's going to have to move it quick. And he's able to keep it and hold it in. Moves it down. Plant, Wade. He tries to go back door to Flores. He takes a shot. And we have a whistle there. 6:03 to go. So we'll have Spencer coming out here with Thomas and Siebert with Sellers and Schoen. Davis is still in the box. Serving is 2 and 10. Spencer wins that face-off at the 30. Out to Sellers. Takes a shot. That goes off. And now back out to Spencer. He now gives it to Schoen. Schoen over here to Sellers. Sidesteps. Moves it back out to Schoen. Schoen over to the flank guy and Spencer. Back out to Schoen. Into Spencer. Far side. Ryan Sellers takes the one-timer and Ryan Sellers scores! I believe Ryan Sellers gets on the power play. Ryan Sellers has been due for a goal. Right, 42. So we're going to come out here with Isaac Embry, Whit Denson, and Ethan Drabicki. Drabicki has to go back for it. And comes over here. Drabicki pressuring his guy. Creating a turnover. Isaac Embry has to sidestep another guy. Oh, he peels back. Moves it out here to Sellers. Sellers goes over here to Flores. Flores takes a shot. That gets directed to the glass. Out here in front. And we're going to have a whistle with exactly 5 minutes to go in this period. 5-2 hockey game. Honda's up by 3. And Honeybake controls that face-off. They go D to D behind their own net. They have to spin back as Patty Thomas is pressuring. He carries it up through. Wade, he sidesteps to Wade and able to carry it back through the middle. Sidesteps around Caleb Fornetti, comes into his zone, but wants there to back up. Mikulski now. Mikulski has possession with it. He's going to skate. He comes up the near side and gets it in. Ref sidesteps around the referee. Patty Thomas now has possession. They're down there on the forecheck. And it looks like Wade overskated that one for a second. Stops on it. And they have to curl back. They're going to come back here. We've got a guy coming, and he gets into the outside. Mikulski stays with it. I don't know how he got it. And Wade now has possession. Wade now with it. He goes high off the glass into the neutral zone. And Schoen's putting the pressure there. Honeybake now has possession, and they send it far side. It goes back for Caleb Fornetti to grab. Fornetti now has possession. He throws it in the backhand off the and out of play with 3:47 to go. 5-2 victory Honda. Timeout White, it looks like. Timeout White. So out of this timeout, we're going to have Wade, Kaminsky, Plant, Sellers, and Flores.
Oh, yeah. It's unbelievable.
That comes back here to Sellers. Sellers gets it. He tries to rim one hard. It comes out. And Wade finishes that. And Plant's going to finish that off and hits a post. Had plenty of time to skate with it. And that goes off the post. And now Honeybake now is going to go 6-on-5. Out of this game, and it's going to get intercepted there by Wade, and Wade's going to send it in. And Honeybake now has it behind their own net. They come up the ice, basically like a power play breakout. And he sets up and finishes off that check right there. Sellers steps up there on the far side, comes back here to Plant. Gives it to Wade. Wade turns, fires one. That should be offsides. 2:57 to go. .257 to go here in this third period. 5-2, putting the goaltender back in. Probably pull them again here pretty quickly. See what happens if they can get into the offensive zone. And he wins it back. Isaac Ender wins it. And that's Trubicki that goes off of his stick. They're going to wave that off. Wow. That should have been an icing call. Backdoor guy, standing wide open on the back door. Comes out to Mikulski here, who moves it over to Fornetti. Fornetti moves it quickly into Trubicki. Trubicki into Spencer. Spencer tries to throw one backhand out to Isaac Embry. And now they're going to come out of the zone, and it's going to go to Mikulski. He goes indirect quickly off the boards. Back the other way for Honeybakes. Honeybake's going to sauce one over here. Isaac Embry puts the body on his guy, takes the puck, has Ben Davis coming into the slot, and that's Mikulski. Mikulski just turns, fires one down deep. And now he wants to come out here to Davis. They can't get possession. And Schoen's over there. Schoen putting the pressure on his guy. He has to spin off and throw it back behind their own net. Think they might pull the goalie on this rush? I don't know. They're going to give Ben Davis a penalty. The kid lost an edge. The kid lost an edge. He lost an edge and fell. So Ben Davis will go back to the box. First shift back. That's a tough one. The kid lost an edge. I mean, he was pressuring him, but he lost an edge. Hey, they already called a timeout once. They don't need two. This isn't football or basketball. They don't even have enough guys.
They don't.
No. Oh, now they do. Face-offs one, and Flores rims one hard. Not able to get it out of the zone. They come in, they take a shot. That goes off the back of Seller's legs. And now on the half wall here. He walks in, takes a shot. West makes the save right there. Ryan takes one right off the backside of his leg. Minsky in here to take this face off. Mikulski grabs it on the backhand. He sends one softly. It's going to go down. That's going to go all the way in, and that's a backhand goal. Mikulski with the empty netter.
Backhand from the dot.
Backhand from, the dot of the hash marks.
Right on in.
That will be 6-2. Shorthanded goal.
Yeah.
Caesars is playing OJG next. Yeah, well, I'm going home. That drive is going to kill me tonight. Fornetti now has it, moves it to Davis. Davis moves on in. And now here he comes to the far side. They're carrying it up and bringing it over here to the near side. Coming to the offensive zone. Caleb Fornetti steps up on this guy. Matty Thomas has it. Mikulski grabs it. He goes high and flips one back into the neutral zone. And that's not going to be right back down on the ice again. Too bad the goaltender wasn't in the net there.
Yeah.
And now here comes back into the offensive zone. But this time they have Fornetti to the outside. Mikulski steps in the way. And he just chips that one out on the backhand. I think he was trying to get that one.
It's like it's 62. How can you chirp for losing 62?
So we're going to have Denzen out here with Schoen, Sellers, and Flores. Hopefully we can get out of this last 35 seconds with everybody still in the game and play next week. And now Schoen has the pressure. Hey, look, good stick right there by 14. Ryan Sellers. Yeah, we've been short-handed our power play. It's tough. 24 seconds here to go. Honeybake now has possession. They sidestep a guy. Comes in. Luke Schoen gets a stick there. West plays it. That's going to battle in front. Let's see who comes out with it. And Sellers steers that to the corner. Let's see if Sellers can eat the clock here for 10 seconds. He reverse hits a guy hopefully we stay with our heads cool so we can play the Kings on Friday. 1 second to go, and that's going to come out there, and that's a victory for Victory Honda.
Get out of this
Get out of this game
game.
and get to sunny Scottsdale, Arizona to play the Los Angeles Junior Kings Friday afternoon at 1:15 Mountain Time. I think it's 1:15. Let me look at my sheet here, John. John, you should have my sheet ready to go.
I know. I'm just not good here as the stats guy.
The stats guy here. We've got next weekend in the Tier 1 Phoenix Showcase. We have a 1:15 Mountain Time against the Los Angeles Junior Kings on Friday. And on Friday evening at 7:15 Mountain Time against the Phoenix Junior Coyotes. Saturday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time against the Dallas Stars Elite. That's going to be another tough game. And then on Sunday morning, bright and early, 8:10 Mountain Time, we'll be playing the Nashville Junior Predators. So 4 games next weekend. And then I believe the kids are off for a little Christmas break. Get away from the rink a little bit. So until next weekend in Scottsdale, Arizona, we're signing off, and safe travels to Arizona.